Good morning, Kim Burns. How are you doing? So it all come back to life again. It was actually wasn't for some reason I didn't get the video, which confused me even more. It's good morning to you, Kim. I have a gentleman moving in very, very quickly. When you came in, I wonder why he was hanging around, to be honest with you. This gentleman had passed the spirit very, very quickly, and I mean very quickly. It's so strange is that the way he comes in, he comes in very confused, very bewildered. So whether he had some problems before he passed, I don't know, but he comes through with lots of love for you and lots of upliftment with you and lots of hopes and lots of prayers. So you must have been praying for something. I'm glad you're good. I'm glad you're good. You seem the only person at the moment, which is pretty. I suppose it's strange, but never mind. Rhiannon's here. Good. Yeah, I'm fine, thank you, Kim. I have a gentleman coming through to you. Hi, Alison. It's nice to see you as well. Kim, I have a gentleman coming through to you very, very quickly, really quickly, and I've got to say he didn't live a late life. He wasn't of age. It feels, as I said, that's why I think the confusion came in, to be honest with you, with him, because it's like he passed very quickly to spirit in the end. Yeah, same to you, Alison. Lots of hugs to you as well. Nice to see you on Monday, by the way. I don't very often come online now, as you know, but I thought I would come and just say hello and see what was happening. But Kim, it's like, hi, Pauline. Nice to see you as well. But Kim, it seems though it's like you're stuck in a situation where you need to be pushing yourself forward more. I'm not sure if it's just if you feel. Yeah, I think it's someone connected to you. I know that, and the love and the energy is fantastic coming through with him. Hi, December Hill. Nice to see you. Lovely to see your energy. Lovely to see you. This gentleman also had some problem with his throat, Kim, with actually his speech. But the love he's bringing through to you is truly, truly beautiful. It really, really is. He just wants you to know that have faith in what you know. Use your common sense. Use your noddle. Good morning, Patrick. Nice to see you as well. Yeah. Yeah, I feel it. It feels that everything seems to be so hard to do. It's like hi, Nicola Jane. It's like having your
your feet stuck in mud and you're having troubles actually moving forward. What he's saying is have trust in what you know. You know what you want. You know where you want to go. Start pushing the people. Start pushing the buttons on people you really know. Yeah. But the energy coming through, Kim, is really, really beautiful. Um, yeah, I know your uncle is here. Yeah, a lady is here with you as well. And she's saying that things will start improving, providing you let it go, you push it, you understand, and it will get there. You will. Hi, Sinner. Nice to see you, Charlene. Hi, Charlene. Nice to see you as well. Um, I know when I include these people normally, if I say to Patrick, include these people in your healing. It's someone around you that you're also concerned with health wise, and it feels like a younger person, to be honest with you. And I think, as I said, things will start. Yeah, and I think we'll start getting better. We are sending healing out from. Hi, Rebecca Whitehead. Good morning. Nice to see you. Nice to see your energy. Nice to see. Yeah, I thought you'd understand that. But what they're saying is they'll send lots of healing. Don't worry about her. Don't worry about her. Oh, it's okay. Understand that spirit will start to push and push and push, and the ideas will suddenly appear in your mind and in your mind's eye, in your thoughts and your needs. Hi, Marie Austin. Hello, nice to see you. Such a beautiful energy, just such a beautiful vibration coming through with her. So but I have to leave them with you. I can't keep with them too long because there's so many coming through for people from spirit. Yeah, it's all well. It's all well today, Rebecca. It's all well, and it's nice to actually be here during the week for a change rather than on Saturday. But it's nice to feel that energy, nice to feel that love coming through to you all, and I mean this. Oh, hello, hi Gemma. It's nice to see you. It's lovely to see you, to be honest with you, and I'm hoping the new release has actually pushed you further within your pathway of knowledge and understanding. Hi, Christina Kalina, nice to see you. Hi, Sarah Robinson as well. Julie Byers, nice to see you. Have you noticed that a lot of your aches and pains, Jim, have gone now? A lot of the energy and the restrictions. It's like you were working in a box, and you were afraid to step out of this box of situations around you. But you actually taking control of your life now. You've understand that being who you are now, and being how you're linked with the world of spirit now, and how you're linked with your loved ones as they come through. You would understand that. Then I give you lots of love and lots of understanding. I have a gentleman coming through to you also, Gemma. I mean this. It's such a beautiful. He's got such a beautiful energy, and I tell you what, he could sing, and I mean he could sing, and he loved music. And he loved things that he could actually read and understand, that the connection is what makes it more important in life. It's what you do with your life that matters. It's what you do on your pathway and the way you push it in your direction and which way you want to go. That is the way you'll understand what life is really about, because you've been up and down like a eel in the past 6 to 8 months, but you've actually started to embrace the situation you're in now. And I know it was very hard. And I know it's very, very hard. There comes a time when we have to say to ourselves, hi, Kat, nice to see you. That what we need is for ourselves. This is what we need, and the understanding is for us to understand that we can be whoever we want to be. By listening to other people and being restricted in this this box. You weren't able to do what you wanted to do without effect of upsetting people. And that was not the way it was meant to be. Your way of spirit was meant to be more uplifting for you, more forward planning. You've noticed in the last 12 months you've gone forward so quickly, and you're embracing all different parts of our spiritualism and natural remedies and spiritual guidance, understanding and healing. And by you being who you are now, you're embracing the energy that's needed you at this time. You need to be careful with your right hip for some reason. So I've no idea what they're talking about. Gemma, you would know. You would know. We have not been able to talk to you for some time because of the situations that you've gone through. So we're using this time. We're using this time to prove to you that you are loved and you are wanted and you are needed. It will happen. It will be there. You'll be who you want to be. And the spirit of the loved ones will come through and embrace with you the love that's coming through to you. This way, the understanding and the feeling of love will actually make you feel better. As I'm talking to you now, you will find that the love of spirit is now surrounding your head and your neck, as if someone has literally got hold of you and held on to you to let you know that you are needed and you are wanted. Don't listen to the other people who try to restrict your knowledge and restrict your way forward. I know. I can't hear, but I know I have to leave. I understand. I'll have to leave their love with you. I have a, before I go, and I'll be true with you. Before I go, I bring a lady through to you. She's no more than 5'1", possibly just 5 foot, to be honest with you. And I think very much it's someone so close to you. The likeness is uncanny, and the energy, though, but above all, the spiritual energy is very strong as well. So the connection is from this lady. She must be some sort of, I don't know, be honest with you, Gemma. I don't know who she is, but she's such a beautiful energy. And I know she was very confused towards the end. I know that. And I understand that. But she said the way it's like, you often say what's it like when we go from this side of the world to the next? And she says it was like, she said, I literally closed my eyes on this side and I opened my eyes on the other side of life. And there was John standing there watching me, whoever John is. And he had the biggest smile on his face. And I thought to myself, I thought he was gone. I thought he had gone years ago. And it was absolutely fantastic. And I can see a picture. Yeah. I can see them. I can see and I can see they're in like an apple orchard as a memory link. An orchard, apples orchards. But I can actually, it's funny is I can smell the apples. I can taste the apples. I can taste the energy. It's weird because it's like I simply look at a tree and I can taste the fruit. I can see pears. I can smell pears as well. This lady is, yeah, I know. This lady is coming through, and she's bringing a locket that she gave to you, and it's a very special locket, Gemma. Yeah, yeah. I'm going to have to leave you, my darling. I'm going to have to leave because I'm trying to leave, and there's so many coming through from you, and I'm trying to. Yeah, I can hear you, Charlie. I know that. I know I have to go on to other people. So know that they haven't forgotten you. That they'll never forget you. They'll always give you the heal and the love that you want. Well, can I say, Gemma, that she's just given you a locket. So you don't have to buy it. Just imagine you opening the lock, of putting it around your neck and doing it back up again and putting it down. And the colours, and it's funny, it's like looking at the stone in the middle of the yeah, I know. Give me another few seconds. I need to finish this off. It's like looking at a stone with many colours, all different colours. So that if you even look in the mirror, you look in the mirror and it reflects back to you, and the colours, and it's like the sun is hit and sitting, and all the rays are going in all directions. And I know there's a birthday very, very close. A birthday very, very close. And with that, I have a gentleman coming through from the spirit with that. Yeah, I know, Charlie. That's the last one. Okay. I have to bring other people through. Okay. We will continue to. Yeah, I will come to you next, Rebecca. I know you're there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to leave that love with you, Gemma, because there's so many. Archangel Gabriel. There's so many different people coming through from spirit. So many different energies and vibrations. That's a beautiful dog. Oh yes, yes. Oh yes. A beautiful dog is literally. It's filled the whole screen up with his energy and with his love. So please take their love. Take his love, Gemma. Take all their love. And if you want, you can listen, because any part of any message will come to you. Yeah, I know that. I'll give you my love. I'll give you my, yeah, definitely a German Shepherd. That's the size. And I'll leave that love with you for now. And I'll bring that energy with you for now. And I'll leave all the love from spirit and all the healing from spirit today. Especially around your throat now as well, because you need to start talking. I know you needed that. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me stay with you so long. Hello, Charlene. I know you're there. Take care, my sweetheart. Take care, Gemma. And I'll leave that love with you. Now, who did I say I was going to go to next? I did say, oh, yes, you timed that just right, Rebecca. It was funny, that was. Because I was just thinking, now, you're just going at the top of the picture, so I couldn't see who it actually was. Good. Please take all that, Gemma, and it's all for you and given to you. Rebecca, I have two gentlemen from the world of spirit with you. One was quite a tall man. I was put around 5'11", 6 foot, to be honest with you. But the other one seemed to be a lot smaller. But because he was small and he's standing beside the other one, it looked quite comical in some respects. But Rebecca, these gentlemen coming through, they seem to be more concerned with you and what you're doing and where you're going. And the more you do, the more you want, and the more you do, the more you ask for Spirit's help and ask for Spirit's assistance to achieve what you want to do for yourself. And I also hear, I know that, I can feel it. I can see new beginnings coming, Rebecca, new beginnings. Your eyes are open and I'm seeing better, I'm seeing stronger, I'm seeing the vibration and seeing that energy and that love coming through to them from you. It's waking me up and making me feel better, stronger within myself. Yeah. We will understand what Rebecca needs. I see so much new beginnings. I see fresh paint. I see decorating. I see wallpaper. I see new walks, and that it's like opening my eyes. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, and I see my eyes are open, and I'm seeing things better than I've ever done. Oh, by the way, Gemma, before you actually leave, you might often feel there's someone in your shadow. But don't be afraid. Because it's someone who's looking after you. It's someone who is protecting you. I know you're trying, Rebecca. And I can see it and I can feel your frustration. That's the hardest part about it. And as you know, the frustration leads to stress, and it makes us gives us pains that we didn't think we could have. And they want us to sit there quietly. They want us to sit there wondering and wanting to be part of life and forward and understanding. And oh, so much love in this screen today for everyone. The love and understanding is truly, truly beautiful. And I can see a belly dancer. That means Ram Dass is also around. So I've got 3 guides in today, which is very, very unusual. But I think the reason why is because I've done less and less spiritual work in that respect. Is that the understanding I realize now how much I do miss their love. I do miss their upliftment. And I do miss the promises that we hold together for so many times. I can feel the tears, but I can feel the tears. I can feel the tears of joy, and I can feel the tears of understanding. Yeah, I totally agree, Rebecca. They know, they've seen it. What they need you to do is to just have some time, have some me time. In other words, close your eyes and sit in your space, your energy, your vibration, your lovely peaceful area. Somewhere where you feel more uplifted, where you feel more protected, when you feel that you can do more for yourself. That's your space. It's a space where people can't get into apart from you unless you invite them in. And once you invite them in, that's when the spirit comes closer to you and they see it and they feel it. And this is why I'm giving you that healing today, Rebecca. And their wants and their love. And it will improve. Things will get better. Because I can see the beautiful colours emerging from an early sunrise, destroying the black darkness of the earth, bringing more brightness and colours that many people love it. Many people want that upliftment, want that love, want their progress, pleasured from the world of spirit to you. We hear you. We feel your love. We feel your tears. We feel your stress. We feel your energy. And we're trying to boost it back up. But I know you have to be very careful because your system is very delicate at the moment, Rebecca. So you need to understand that life is really so very important. That you will get to where you want to be. You will understand where you need to be. And things will get better for you. Because you'll have that strength. And you'll have that energy. And you'll have that way forward that's being shown you. And a lady is coming through now, Rebecca, with you also. And a lady, she's coming in, she's dancing in. She's coming in with lots of music and lots of upliftment. Mary. Okay, Mary. You can come in. Of course you can. She moves into you with lots of love and lots of upliftment and lots of protection. Know that I know. Yeah, I thought it was, but I wasn't sure, to be honest with you. You can feel her, can't you? You can feel her love, you can feel her energy. There is such a beautiful likeness. There is such a beautiful energy from her. So confused, so a very sweet taste in my mouth has appeared from somewhere. And I'm not sure who, to be honest, but it's from her, I don't know. Someone called out Joe. I'm not sure if that's Josephine or Joe as in a man's name. I don't know, Rebecca. But the name is Joe has also been called from the world of spirit. There's some sort of anniversary coming up in connection with your sister as well. I so much want to stay with her, but I must let her go. She has a gentleman with her, also coming through from her. Hi, Isla McGrath. Hi, Cal. I know you're there. I know you're there, Charlene and Billy Joe. I know. Bear with me. I am trying. I'm trying my hardest to go from one to another. But when certain people need that extra time, when they need that upliftment, when they need that promise to be granted from spirit, it's very, very difficult. Yeah. I know it's her birthday, Rebecca, and she passed in July. That explains that as well. Because she hasn't come through for a long time. But all I can smell with her is flowers. Lots of flowers with her, Rebecca. I'm going to leave her with you. And I'm going to leave that love with you because I need to move on. And I need to go to someone else. So realize that Realize that they love you implicitly. They've given you lots of love and lots of healing. Go in your space. Need your time. Be there. Understand that spirit have been there for you. They're always there for you. And family members, they come through on emotions. They come through on tears of laughter, but also tears of joy. Hi, Kerry Smith. Makatoya, that's an unusual name, Makatoya. And I will leave that love with you now, Rebecca, because we do have more people to come through to you. Yeah, I know you're there, Charlene. I know you want that. And you, Alison. Oh, I'll tell you what, I feel their love. I feel their energies coming through to you. I feel a beautiful love, beautiful upliftments also with you. But you're all coming through, and they're all coming through now. It's as if they're all want to talk. They also want to give you so much love and understanding. You more. I'll leave that with you, Rebecca, knowing that the world of spirit loves you so much as well. So take care. God bless you, Rebecca. And may your light shine in the darkness, as they put it. Hello, Charlene's sister. Nice to see you. Nice to see your energy. Nice to feel your vibration. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for you to come on here and do your bit, do your messages and do your live, and letting it run. Go with it. Go with the flow, as they say. People say to me, "You're more than welcome, Rebecca." People say to me, "How do you do this?" If I didn't enjoy it, if I didn't feel that love coming through from you, if I didn't feel there's answers to so many questions, I couldn't do it. Because it's your love that brings your loved ones to me. It's not me. I'm just a telephone, and a very old-fashioned telephone with like one of the old pickup ones with the dial, not the push buttons. None like that. No, the old-fashioned phone is what I am. Hiccups. Yeah, I know. I was a lady who suffered with hiccups as well coming through. Charlene, I will stay with you for a little while because I will, Charlene, because the love that's coming through to you. It's like because I know, but because you're on the beginning of the cusp of spirit knowledge and spirit forwardness and everything else. I feel that comfortable. I feel that energy. I feel that, new paint, new beginnings, new loves with you because of your wants and your needs to help other people. No, how often do we sit there and wonder? How do we often sit there and wonder what's gone on in the past, where we're going to go, what's caused this, what's caused that? We spend more time spinning on the spot, don't we? Rather than going forward, knowing that's the way we need to be. The energy, the strength, the power coming through is superb. It lightens up the life. It lightens up the energy. It lightens up our feelings, wants, and our needs, and our forward. That's what they're pushing for you, Charlene. This is what they're bringing to you. It's all new beginnings. It's new lives. It's like being in a brand new car. You're sitting there and you think, now, what button shall I press next? Or what button shall I press here? What does this button do? What does that do? It's funny. It really is. It's nice. It's what I had many years ago. It's like bringing back beautiful memories of upliftment and wants and needs. And it really, really, really shows that we are needed, that we are wanted. Good. I'm glad, Charlene. I'm glad. Gemma's a very, very good teacher. She's a phantom of knowledge, as they put. So if you can earn just a small pigeon of what she does, you'll be on top of the world. You'll feel at one. You'll feel together. You'll feel your wants. You'll feel your needs. You'll feel that you've found a home. Same with you, Mandy shared. You think that you think you're still fighting, and yet you've progressed so far. You can link into the animals on the other side of life. You can give animal healing. You can work with that way because that's who you are. That's the way things are. Oh, yeah, I can understand. Yeah, but you don't pay attention to that. It's not mine anyway, to be honest with you. But to keep the peace, just to make you happy, I'll turn it round. Okay. Is that better? But it's not mine. It's not mine. So I have to laugh because I haven't worked for them for many, many years now, to be honest with you. Yeah, I like it though. I like it, Marcus. Very good, very good. But Mandy, it's a fellow. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah. I understand that. Thank you, Marcus. I do understand. But Charlene, you'll be answer to many people's prayers the way you're going on because people will be drawn to you. People will get drawn to the energy and the vibration. You'll get drawn. Yeah, thank you, Marcus. God bless you and thank you. You have progressed so much, Mandy, that I feel the warmth of the spirit and the knowledge. It's like opening a door and seeing everything you want and everything you way forward. And you'll get there. Charlene, you'll have such a fantastic teacher. You'll know. You know what you want. You know where you're going. You don't need me to tell you that. Each one of you who's on a spiritual path, each one of you knows what you want and where you're going. You don't need me to verify that because you talk to spirit all the time and they give you the information directly from them. And with that knowledge, you gain that love and that respect. But don't fall into the trap of being drawn to people or people are drawn to you that you feel uncomfortable with. Don't reveal your inner self until you feel comfortable within that person. Because by you protecting yourself until you feel as though you want to do that, you want to reveal your inner self. This is when we fall into that category of inner knowledge being revealed to other people of ourselves. And instead of trying to keep that protection up, God, I'll tell you what, it's like doing sign language here for the way whoever this guide is. And it's not my normal guide either because my hands are everywhere at the moment. But they seem to be bringing all knowledge to protect us all with that way forward and that understanding. Hi, Kimmy Moses. It's nice to see you. See, you know that. See, I've been told you know that, Charlene. So it's not good me saying it, is it? Because you already know it. And what we do is accept that you will be criticized by certain other people, because you will. But you're stronger than that. You've got a strong teacher. You've got a strong up knowledge. You've got a strong way of pushing yourself forward. Okay, Patrick, nice to see you. God bless you, mate. And I'll speak to you again soon. But if we keep them out, if he kept them within distance of us to start with, it's when we become more relaxed, more one with them and with the spirit and with your circle. I take it you will be in a circle with Gemma. So you have a good teacher, you have a strong guide. And as you know, Gemma, you do have a grey wolf still. So know that that must be the protector of your circle, quite possibly, to be quite true for that. It's like everything else, December Hill. I've been told I have a different kind of energy. There's no exact energy. There's no corrective energy. Each person, each energy, each message from the other side of life comes through on a different vibration, a different energy, a different upliftment, a different way forward. Alison, I have a gentleman here with a horse for you. No, that's very unusual. Yeah, I thought, yeah. He's not there for that. He's not there to make you. He's there just to prove, Gemma, just to prove. Alison, I have this gentleman here with a horse, and it's not a racing horse. I would say it'd be possible, and it's not really a farmer's horse either, to be quite truthful. No. I'm glad you said that, Kimmy. Different vibrations doesn't mean anything bad, because we've all got different vibrations and different energies and different ways of looking at things and different ways of understanding things. And it's how we interpret how things are. Yeah. You don't need me to say, well, I think you needed me to kickstart that for you, Gemma, to be honest with you. Because this is your way forward. But Alison, this gentleman is still walking with his horse. He's not riding it, he's walking it. And it wouldn't be surprised me if it was a rescue horse. Now, don't get me wrong. It's just how it feels. It feels safe and protected. So it's knowing what we can and can't do, which actually keeps us going. That's the way we are. Yeah. Different vibrations come through, actually brighten your life up. It comes in a different color. Sometimes it even vibrates. Yeah. I know a lady also with you, Gemma, used to make her own butter, by the way. She's running a churn, like the old-fashioned butter churn. But Alison, oh yeah, I know you're there. Whoa, slow back a bit. I just come over very dizzy then. So someone's, yeah, got you. Yeah. Lots of love being given to you, Alison, from the world of the spirit. I got the name. I can't. All I can see at Alison at the moment is the energy, and I would say it possibly are they called nine hands? Does that make sense to you? Whatever that is, to be honest with you. But you know, it's yeah, I know. I can hear you. But it's it wouldn't surprise me if it was a horse. You know, one that pulled a little cart or something like that. It feels like it doesn't feel like it was a ridden horse, but he talks to it as though the horse is alive. No, I tell a lie. He talks to it as though the horse can understand him, which it can. The horse understands everything he says, every single thing he says. It's 9 hands tiny. Is that small then? Is it? I don't know what it is. But all I know is that I had one that was 12 hands, quite big, quite a while back. But that's many years ago, to be honest with you. So it's a small horse, Alison. Okay. My fault. My energy, sorry. Is that more like a donkey, Billy? Would that be like a donkey size? Would that be? I don't know. But anyway. It doesn't matter because the love is beautiful. It really, really is. And it's just knowing that just a pony. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Thank you, Billy. I don't know. So he just said 9, so I don't know. Is that like that? Is it like that? I think, isn't it? They do up that. I don't know. All I know is it's not a very Shetland. Could be a small one. Yeah, quite possibly. But there's someone I need to speak to. Now, where are you gone? Let's have a look. Julie Byers. Another person that works or should be does actually works with spirit. Julie Byers, you have a great knowledge within your mind, and it's a matter of putting things down the way you want it and the way forward you need it. So understand that, Julie, you are doing the right things. I know you're a healer, but you do see things in your mind's eye as well, Julie. Even though you're a healer, you do see things and feel things differently than many other healers, and your strength of knowledge is quite strong and quite forward as well. So you know that you are needed and you are wanted. Your pathway is well used, and I don't mean it nastily. You're walking a pathway many healers do take, but occasionally you'll drift to the left or to the right when you need to learn little bits here and there to strengthen your knowledge and strengthen it forward. So maybe that would understand, Julie, what you were talking about. That they are there for you. What do you need, Sharon Chapman? Because the lady's with you in the world of spirit. She's always with you. And her love is always there with you as well. So you must understand it. You must feel her. You must feel her energy. You must feel her strength. Yeah, I thought you'd understand, Julie. It's the same with you, Sharon Chapman, as well. The energy you have with you, the strength you have, and you should be healing as well, because I can feel lots of strength coming through your hands. Hi, Jennifer Parker. Nice to see you. Mankatua. That's an unusual name, but a beautiful name. You know, it makes you wonder why people. I know I work differently, but then I work differently. So be it. I'm quite happy working this way, to be honest with you. I'm more to I'm more used to working with your loved ones. Even you, Makachua, you have a small lady with you. She's no more than, she's under 5 foot. I put her 4'10", that sort of thing, to be quite honest with you. But it's a love that we need, and it's the want, and when we send so much love up to healing, we send so many things that we need. Yeah, of course they do. But that's the way of life. You can't have everyone working the same way, Julie. It would be a very dull spiritual life if everyone worked the same way. Hi, Jodie Nowens. I see you there. You're right. Ascending Universal Butterfly, you're right. I love to know your name, but anyway. Every soul comes with its own uniqueness. Yeah, you're right. And beauty, you're right. And this is how spirit recognizes you, not for the person, not just for the person who you're with, but also the energy you give out and the vibration you give out and the love you give out. This is how you can pick up people you've known in a crowd of people, because you can see their energy, you can feel their love, you can feel their vibration, because that's what they're there for, to bring it through to them. Mercature, you have a lady coming through, very much, I would say, grandmother label. That's how I would say to her. But I'm going back quite a way with this lady. She's been in spirit quite some time, to be truthful. Yeah, it often happens that way. December is that we're unaware of our spiritual knowledge, of our spiritual upliftment, and our spiritual way forward until we have a situation where we have trauma in our lives, and it seems to wake up something within our lives that gives us more strength and more ways forward. To be in the other side of life and just showing the love that comes through from spirit is an eye-opener. It really is. And many of you in your dreams will have that idea and have that knowledge. Mokatoya, this lady, she comes forward to you and she holds her hand out and she's got flowers and blossoms in her hands like this, they're handing like this to you. So it's something she's given to you from the world of spirit to make you feel more at home, make you feel more comfortable, make you feel more that you want to be where you are, instead of saying, I wish I could do this, I wish I had that, I wish I went there, I wish I went there. You make your own pathways. I know I said before, you walk on a well-worn pathway, but also when you veer left or if you veer right, that is the pathway you take. That is the way you take. That is a new path. This is what they're saying, said about walking in the grass beside an Indian guide. And the Indian guide will say to you, don't walk in front of me. Don't walk behind me. Walk level with me so we can both make this new path together. It's that path that will emphasize what you want and where you're going. It's the energy that we have and that love we have that keeps us all together. It's when we're at our lowest point and we're laying there and we're praying for the divine intervention that we feel that just that pause in life. We feel that pause as if everything has stood still. Everything has stopped. Someone I know recently whose husband was in a very serious accident. And by rights, to be very truthful, he should have died, but he didn't. He literally walked away from the accident with cuts and bruises. This is spiritual knowledge. This is the reliance in spirit. This is the protection of the angels and the guardian angels. This is protection of your loved ones that have gone before us. They've lived that pathway that we're on so many times, and yet we find it hard, so very hard on the pathways we've chosen. It's like wanting things. I'm the same as you. I want this, so I want that. No, I say there's only one thing I want. And I'm not saying that to anyone, because there's only one thing that I want. And that one thing, if I had that one thing, many other things would fall into place. And it's just that one thing that I need. But if it happens, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I just pray to Spirit that maybe it will. Maybe it's the way forward. Maybe it's the way of me opening my eyes more and devoting myself more to religion in them respects. But as you know, spiritual is a religion now. And it's just knowing how to use it and not to belittle yourself by getting involved in the take arguments. We don't need that. We don't need the arguments of life. We don't need the arguments of religion. Leave that on the back burner. Leave that away from everyone else. We don't need that. My back is quite broad. I can take a lot. Yeah, I would, Kimmy, thank you for that. But if it happens, it happens. It's that simple. But I know for a fact that if it does happen, that I could, my life would change dramatically. And I mean dramatically. Just one thing. But I'm not, as I say, I'll leave that. Because I can feel so many of your loved ones coming through. Listen, that man with the horse is still here, but it's a very small horse. And the way I'm talking is getting smaller. Don't ask me why that is. But it's a knowing. It's knowing that we can do who we want. No mediums are superstars, Mataya. No, we're not superstars. We're exactly the same as you. We're all exactly the same. No one is any higher above anyone. Mediums are people. Mediums are people that are half spirit, half mortal, like you. No, it's, if you look at that, Makoto, it doesn't work. It's people like who come to someone like who've got their Tracy Gale. I have 2 gentlemen and 2 dogs. That's quite good, to be honest with you. Yeah, respect. Yeah, that's different. Makataya, that's different. That's respect. That's fine. But that only respect is what they've learned. It's only what they've. It's the same as like you could do exactly the same thing if you learn to work with spirit and link into spirit and link into and do mediumship or healing or go to church for spiritual knowledge or spiritual information or go get some books that other mediums have gone through the different areas. You start reading. I don't mean reading everything. I think to fill your mind with the spirit, feel that connection with you. Feel that energy, that protection. I've got to give you a 99, Alison, by the way. The ice cream with the 2 flakes in. I won them the other day. Very nice. I shouldn't, but I did. But that was very nice. It made a change. But I have a lady standing there with a 99. Ice cream with 2 flakes. Now, that's what I call 99. No, the little flakes are only about that big, which are not the same whatsoever. But Tracy Gale, your pathway is highlighted from the world of spirit. The connection and the love is through. This man, Alison, I'll tell you what, I'm getting so many different people at the same time. Alison, this man with the horse is a very naturistic man. That's a good word, isn't it? Naturistic. I've no idea what it means, but I'll have to tell me, won't you, Charlie? But it's not. It's knowing that we have that way forward. It's whoa, yeah. Ice cream, 2 flakes, yay! That's what I call. I do miss my mum. I do. My mum's in the spirit. 55, 56 years. And as I say to many people, that it only feels like yesterday. I remember the time when she passed. I remember it distinctly, and I still have that. I still have that feeling coming through, and that way forward coming through. That's so strong. It's, yeah, you're right, Jennifer. We have a human experience the same as everyone with love and respect to the spirit. We do, and it's the way we work with that information they give us. That's what we say. The people who have gone to spirit actually come through to back to us to tell us, I did that, or we did that. I went through this. I went through that. And it's their information that pushes us forward, wanting to learn more. It's like wanting to learn more about spaceships from another planet or another space in time. We talk about it with different programs that we want and we see, which are there for us. Hi, Colette. Nice to see you. Look at you. Is it possible to do mediumship in my sleep only? Because I see things when I sleep only. It's a matter of time. Look at you. They could be showing you what you can do if you decide to learn more about spirit. Is that they use the reason why they use sleep time to show you is the fact is that your own mind doesn't interfere when you're sleeping. And that's it. That's really it. No, you're not too late, Colette. I haven't finished yet. I'm still going full strength, unless I'm told otherwise, of course. But I'm okay at the moment. I'm quite happy to keep going for a while. But it's just knowing that, you know, I'll be very truthful. I have about 200 spiritual books. Yes, 200. It's cost me a lot of money, but have I read them all? No, I haven't. Yeah, I do that as well. Patrick would like that as well, Colette. But if you ever go to Patrick's, he has a circle on a Monday, and he has a meditation, which is normally Native American music, and it's really, really does open the inner voice within you, and it opens your eyes within inside yourself as well as your third eye, and the way of knowledge and everything else. But you'd be all right with also the Peruvian music as well, Colette. They have with the panpipes. That's truly, truly beautiful. And it's learning that way of going forward. Yeah. Yeah. It's very, very. Kimmy's, I am half Native American. Well, you're halfway there, Kimmy. You're far forward than we are. If you're already half American, and if you have been practicing spirit and expecting the way forward of spirit, you would understand much more than most of us. You would have seen it. You would have felt it. You'd have wanted to feel it. And you'd also have the evidence to show people what you've been through throughout your life and the colours and the connections. Yeah. Oh, often, what's that say, Colette? I was told my spirit guide is a Red Indian medicine head. Yeah. Have you got his name? That's what I'm saying is, but the fact is, it could be any American medicine man. They call it medicine man. Is that Kimmy? Yes, I've experienced it. I last month have moved out of my reservation. Is that wanting to, Kimmy, or is that you needed to? Yeah, I thought you were from somewhere like that, Mukatra, Mongolia, and I do like to see. I do like to, yeah, and yeah. It's the fact is, again, Kimmy. It also could be the fact is you were brought up a certain way, but you wanted to learn more beyond that. If that makes sense to you, uh, yeah, yeah, good. Because in that way, by doing what you really want to do and where you need think you need to be, and the upliftment it gives to you, it would also let you see more. Yeah, you will get there. You will find circles who will start to you won't necessarily find that the first circle is the one you want. Again, that's not the way forward. The way forward is you go through different circles and you learn from different circles as you're going forward. Not many actually mediums stay forever, or students stay forever in one circle. And your teachers will know that. Your teachers will know that they have to learn you a certain way for them, for you to go forward and to embrace more the way of the spirit. Because the more you embrace the way of the spirit on the way you feel, the more the pathway you're learning, the more the way the lights are open to you. And yeah, you're right. It is, but it's going to be a difficult journey, and it is, because you've got the earthly side on one side, you've got the spiritual side on the other side, and you're like stuck in the middle. Yeah, yeah. It's like everything else. Many different circles teach you differently. My teacher originally was what was her name? I can't remember her name. Edie Weston. That was my teacher, Edie Weston. I don't know anyone on here would remember Edie Weston, because this was in London, and she was my first teacher of my real circle. I've got to be truthful with that. Then I remember Sue and Jim Summers. I've lost contact with them as well, and Edie Weston went back to spirit. But Jim and Sue Summers were very good as well. But I'm not sure what happened to them, to be quite truthful. Yeah, it happens that way. It happens that way, Kimmy. But it also frightens Silver Birch. I like Silver Birch writings, to be honest with you. I have a few of Silver Birch books. And I like spiritual art as well. I see some beautiful pictures, and was that Silver? Who were you chatting with, Colette? Then you said to Silver Birch. Colette found go to Mongolia. I was trained up with. It's like everything else is that we all want to be the best. Come on, be honest. Hands up. Who wants to be the best medium? We all do, but do we? To be quite honest with you. What's that saying now? But why am I thinking information? Yeah, we go through, a lot of us go through that. I went through that many years ago, to be honest with you, Colette. I went through that many years ago. I'd sit there and meditate on North American Indians and the tribes, and I had a spec when I kept reading all about the different tribes, the different energies, and the different vibrations. And yeah, I tell you what, I read I read Doris Stokes' books as well, Colette. I've got a whole set of hers, and I thought, right, I'm going to have a change. I found a spiritual church, and I said, "Do you want a set of Doris Stokes books?" Yes, I do. I gave it to them, and then a week later, I bought another set because I missed them. And I still go back occasionally and read them. It's I know many mediums read many books and write many books for you to push yourself forward. But that normally, Car, is someone, the spirit is close, is thinking about you. And that's why you tend to see the robins with you all the time. I love all birds. I love the jackdaws. I also like the crows. People don't like crows, but I like the hooded crow, and I like the raven as well. To me, it means mysticism, and that means I have to give that understanding and that way forward. What's that say, Colette? No, not mean if you got the gift, and I believe if you receive messages, give it. Again, it's don't forget at the end of the day that if you're giving the message to give to someone, you hold a lot of responsibility in your hand, because a lot of people can misinterpret what they're being given. That's the heart and soul of learning to be a good medium, is knowing what to say and when to say it. Is that the osprey? Oh dear. Oh, that was very cool. I like that bit. Do you see that? Monica's put up symbol meaning of the crow is the crow carries messages between worlds. It invites you to listen. That's very nice. I like that. I also think the hooded crow, to me, looks like I don't mean this nastily. The hooded crow looks like a small monk, and I often find that I often think, is it like that way? Is it the hooded crow, a messenger giver, and I see them. Sometimes they make my the hairs on the back of my neck stand up sometimes, because I often wonder what they are, what the symbols are. And they're fantastic. Thank you, Veronica. That was beautiful. I do like the idea of the crow. Very beautiful and energy. And the raven, I think the raven is a beautiful bird. The raven. I think of ravens. I also think of the albatross as well. So I do like birds in general, but I'm not so hot on seagulls, to be honest with you. I find that strange. What's that symbolic meaning of the raven? The raven's symbolic magic, transformation, messages from the unseen. It calls you to face mystery and trust the unknown. Very good, very good. That's a lot of information coming through today, isn't it? Apart from what we got from spirit. But yeah, I love butterflies as well. But people say, oh, they don't like certain people. That I don't like butterflies, but I like the red admiral. I like the they call the peacock butterflies. Don't see members, even the blues and the yellows and the browns. But yeah, I do like the energy and that vibration. Yeah. Anyway, let's get back to what we were doing, because as per normal, I've gone off on a tantrum, which often happens. Who have we got to give messages to? That's what. Tell me. I went to find this book church when I was 18. And that's what was that. And as I kept getting, I lost that bit. It's gone. Grace and beauty have been a change. I did a poem many years ago about the butterflies going from 3 to 3, unlimited lifespan as well. Yeah, I've been to Stansted and all, Colette, to be honest with you. I've been there. I went there on their open day. That was quite interesting, because you got like taster times, and you can go and listen, get messages, or go to different classes and get tasters. Dragonflies, dragonflies, all different colors and all different vibrations. I'm a lot older than you, Colette, so don't worry about that. I'm a lot older than that, to be honest with you. So we're never too young. I tell you what, I'm trying to work at a medium that says to what was her name? She didn't actually start till she retired working. And she must have been well into her 70s. Not Edie Weston. Who was it? I've forgotten her name. I can see her, but I can't put a name. Anyway, let's see who we got. Let's have a look. Kimmy. Let's go to Kimmy. Yeah. Sarah Kane Faith. Sarah, I have a beautiful energy coming through to you. And I'm not quite sure who it is at the moment because the energy is sort of opening my eyes a bit more than normal. It's also giving me a way forward to push with spirit. Yeah, Colette, lots of butterflies in your garden, which is good because that's the energy. I'm being shown a big wheel. Remember the old big wheel you said about the fun fair? I would say you're one of one of the three girls I can see in my mind's eye, and I would say about 10 or 11, that sort of age. And it's like a big wheel. It's like the fun fair wheel, the big wheel going round and round and round, and the laughter and the joy and everything else. Yeah, I do love the butterflies and the energies and the vibrations. Sarah came back. I have this energy still building up, and she's a beautiful young lady, and I mean emphasize a young lady. I would say she went to spirit quite a while ago, but quite young, and I mean quite young because I can. Yes, the big wheels. I thought you could, Alison. Because I've just been shown different pictures like fairgrounds and things that with the candy floss and things like that. But Sarah, I do have this lady, it's this young lady coming through to you from the world of spirit. And I've got to say she's very similar looking to you. She is very similar looking to yourself, and yet I don't know, to be honest with you. But I know she comes through with lots of love for you and lots of upliftment for you. I said she's been in spirit a long time because she has. But as you know, there's no time in spirit. So you could say, really, that it was only days ago. In respect to you, Colette, as well. You got your auntie's plants. Of course you have, because that's the way forward. That's how we were. Yeah, I love the fun fairs, Alison. And to be honest with you. In Great Yarmouth, they used to have only wooden. What was it? A wooden. On the fun fair, it was had the water at the bottom of the wall. You just get soaking wet. But it was nice. It was the only wooden pump or only wooden structure on the fun fair in England or something. And it was nice. It was really nice. It was. But all of you, the love that's coming through. And I'm still staying with you, Sarah Caneforth Johnson. This young spirit come through to you is giving you lots of love and lots of upliftment. They also seem to have been with you a lot just recently. So you've been going through a lot of things you didn't think you'd be going through. But you've been sorting a lot of things out, straightening your life out and learning a bit more about what you want and where you're going. All of you are part of one big spiritual family connections, love connections, energy connections, spiritual connections, all within the same emphasis of spirit. And the way forward is way of us knowing this forward. Hi, Zara White. Nice to see you as well. Good afternoon to you. But we come to we come to an end of another session. We're coming towards the end of another day of working with spirit. And if I could only give you one thing, it's to hold and love the people. I love the people connected to you in the world of spirit. It doesn't matter what they went or where they go. Just send healing thoughts out to the world as it needs it so desperately, as it's fighting and fighting and fighting just to make the system work. And there's so many people dropping through the cracks. And they're the people we need to send healing thoughts out for. This is the ones we need to send upliftment for. But also we know that at the end of the day, Spirit loves us all for whoever we are, whether we're good or whether we're not. The Spirit still loves us. Because when we go to the other side of life, we all love and we all come back with universal energy. So I'm going to say goodbye to you all now. But know that you're all wanted and you're all being given healing. The love is being given to you. God bless you and thank you.